Goals like it is 2012 is not going to work anymore. Don't worry, I got your back. One of the things that I've seen people struggle with, especially with regard to goal setting, is they set so tough a goal to achieve that it feels almost impossible to achieve. Second kind of people is setting very low goals to what they can achieve. This is very rare, but most often the kind of challenges that I see is people who set so overly ambitious that not only that, but they also set multiple goals. The biggest challenge is setting not just one goal to achieve, which is tough, but setting two, three, four goals to achieve and completely unraveling, right? Let me ask you something. Have you been doing something like this? Especially you want to get well in your fitness and you want to set some goal for going to a gym or a yoga, and you set some tough goal there which is going to take a lot of time. Then my next question to you is, do you also have you set yourself very tough career goal, right? Career goal meaning you need to put so much of time and effort to build your career. Maybe some project you're working on which can get you a promotion, a raise, and you have to now decide between, do I spend time going for that extra yoga Zumba class, or do I put that time and energy for my career growth, right? Maybe you're doing something else in your side hustle as a business. Do I spend time there because I need that? And everybody starts to pull your time, and in the end you'll feel so frustrated that you think maybe I need to just give up, or you feel guilty after giving up. That's the second worst thing, I would say, right? Guilt is very real, and we feel bad that we have given up on one goal. Then slowly we'll see very soon, before long, you're given up on your second goal, the third goal, fourth goal, and whatnot, right? So become mindful if this is a pattern that happens to you again and again, right? So if this is something that happens to you again and again, then you need to ask, am I setting too many tough goals? Not just one tough goal, but too many tough goals, too many hard goals because your friend is doing something like that. Maybe you saw some YouTuber doing something like that. Maybe you saw someone else tell you they've achieved this and that. But what you're not really seeing is they've achieved a lot of things, but one thing at a time, right? Little by little, day by day. That's how they've achieved. So it may look like we've got 10 things to show off, but it was not like they tried to chase for 10 things. It's like chasing 10 things in life and you get none. It's like a tiger chasing something for a hunt. If it's going to chase 10, it's going to catch none, right? So same thing in life. It's not really, the nature gives us amazing lessons. Next time you probably go out, watch the animals around, watch the nature, the trees around. Beautiful lessons are there, and that's where we can take our own life lessons from, right? So start doing this kind of mindset. Start asking yourself, the first major thing that you need to ask yourself is, have I set too many goals? And two, have I set so tough a goal that it's very likely to fail, right? And it's okay to fail. Remember, you don't have to succeed every goal you touch. It's okay to fail. My question is it so much so big that it is almost like you've set yourself for failure? It's not like you're okay to fail, you have guaranteed yourself you will fail, right? The second very important thing that I want you to remember and practice and is, try to take it one day at a time. Right? Try to take it one day at a time. Don't worry about the number of days you may have missed, you may have slipped and fallen. All of us do that. Nobody's going to have like complete perfect day. But what sets the winners apart is they pick themselves up when they're fallen. Maybe it's an illness, family emergency, something happened, you had to break your goal. Happens, right? The thing that you have to ask is, okay, what happened. Maybe it was simply sometimes no good excuse as well. That also happens. You didn't have a good excuse. You just slipped up, right? So then pick yourself up, just look at, can I focus on my goal just for today or tomorrow, or maybe even this next coming week? And that's all you need to do. Just focus one day at a time, 1 week at a time. If you can build this one day at a time mindset, just 1 week at a time mindset, 1 month at a time mindset, you will go very far towards your goal, and you'll be amazed, my God, how much I've achieved this year, right? So build this mindset. If you can do these couple of things that I've shared, then you'll see amazing things happening to you, right? If you like this video, share it with a friend. Probably they need it or they were looking for such a thing. Give it a like, leave a comment. What is the one goal that you yourself are achieving or struggling with, that you often fail, or whatever you achieved as well? leave it in the comments. I'll be happy to read them. And I'll be sharing in my next video about failures. If failures is something that you want to learn about, then that's the video you can check out.